Hi guys. So I went grocery shopping. I know I said I was gonna make more videos. I've made videos, but I don't know. I started playing with a video editor, and it's not so scary to edit videos now. So hopefully I will do that soon. Anyway, so I figured I'd do a grocery haul. Let's do a grocery haul. I made a shopping list. Mostly stuck to it. Grabbed a couple things that weren't on here. A couple things that I forgot to put on it, like eggs. They're not really like a big splurge, except for that they're expensive now. Like $1 per every 6 eggs. Seems like that's what it's going as. And there's a bunch of stuff on my list that I didn't get because I was like, ugh. Like the main thing was buy certain things that I need. Rice. I know it's going to be inexpensive. Well, relatively inexpensive, but it also will go a long way to keep me fed. Um, I got creamer because, like, I know that's a splurge, but as a non dairy person, it's nice to have access to it, and it lasts a while in the fridge. So, um, and then I got a non dairy milk, peanut butter. I didn't get any frozen vegetables. That was one of the things that was on my list, but at that point I was like already done with making choices. Because, like, you go to the grocery store, you read your list, that reminds you of what you need to get, but then you still have to make a choice of what size you're going to get. Um, I'm still unemployed, which means the money I have is the money that I have. I have to make it last as long as possible. So I used the last job that I had, they would give out gift cards for things. Um, so I used one of those gift cards. It was a $50 gift card, which helped, which meant that my out of pocket was significantly less. So um, yeah, that's nice to have had that sitting in my wallet. It was way easier to use than I thought it would. Like, I'm realizing just how bad my anxiety is. Like, I'm stressed out about everything about my car. I'm stressed out about, like, the idea of getting a job and, like, how do you start a new job and request days off? Like it my brain is like overthinking everything right now, which is leading me to believe that I'm having anxiety problems. And luckily I've got some mental health appointments going on and through the VA, because I'm not employed at the school district anymore, which means I don't have that really good Kaiser insurance anymore. But thankfully, I've got health insurance through the VA. I don't have dental insurance. I still had some dental stuff that I needed to get finished, but you know, it is what it is. At least, like, all of my cavities were done, and I don't have mouth pain, so that's, I mean, like, better than some people would have been. Anyway, let's get into this grocery haul. Um, so I shopped at Fred Meyer's, which is a Kroger. Um, Kroger, I guess. Kroger based. My whole goal was to not break $100 out of my own pocket. Like, I wanted to keep it down to like maybe $50 out of my pocket. So I succeeded at that. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so here's my receipt. What's this? People Magazine. I don't know, People Magazine. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, and here is the bottom. What's up, cat? Playing with that catnip? You're so weird. All right. First off was a bag of cat food. It was like, what is it? The 16-pound bag of cat food. 13-pound? Dude, I don't know. Anyway, holy crap. That was more expensive than I thought it would be. It was $18.50. I thought it was gonna be like, what did I write down? Cat food. I thought it was $16.50. Oh well. Apparently I grabbed the wrong one or something. Next is I grabbed a couple. These are treats for sure. A couple of candy bars, a Milky Way and a Three Musketeers. They were $1 each. So that's not too bad. That's like old time prices. Let's see. Here, let's empty this one out, and this is where I put stuff. I mostly aimed for food that could be made multiple ways, like not boxed food or whatever. And then I've got an empty container to put stuff into. Although these guys, we'll set those guys aside. I'll hide them from myself, and then I'll find them like sometime down the road. I've done that a couple times now. Anyway, so okay, cat food, 2 candy bars, $1 each. Next is bread. I got some gluten-free bread. I saw somebody made tomato soup and grilled cheese, and that made my brain go, ooh, that sounds like a good comfort food thing to do. So I got some of that, and I bought a can of tomato soup, and I did buy cheese, even though I'm casein free is what I try to do. The protein that makes cheese is casein. So like dairy has 2 main proteins. There's the whey protein, which is a smaller particle fast absorption protein, which is why it goes into a lot of the protein drinks. It pumps protein into your body fast, and that is also like the growth protein, I think. And then there's a second protein called casein, and it's bigger and stickier. So it's more like, it's like the gluten protein but of dairy. So apparently I don't do good with big sticky proteins. So I did buy cheese, but I only bought a little bit instead of buying a brick. I told myself I'll buy the smallest, least expensive pack of sliced cheese that I can, and it will go in sandwiches. It will not go in a snack down my face hole without anything added to it. Anyway, yay for brains. Okay, bread, and then I got 18. Oh wait, the bread was $6.49. I got 18 eggs for $2.98. And then I grabbed 3 little sweet potato yams. I got 2 of the red colored ones and 1 of these golden colored ones. If I don't look there. They'll be good. Just like heat them up and throw some clarified butter on them, and they should be okay. Sweet potatoes, and then potatoes. I grabbed, those sweet potatoes. 3 of them came for $1.91. Really? Okay. $1.91. What did I think it was gonna be? Oh, $2.50. Wow, that was cheaper than I thought it would be. I grabbed a what is this? A 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. Russets. Why did I grab russets? I like the golden ones. Oh well. They were, yeah. See, and they were even more expensive than they should have been. They were $2.59. They should have been $2. So these were more expensive because apparently they were labeled wrong. Don't you hate when stores do that? Okay, Kroger Crunchy. That must be. I grabbed some peanut butter. A giant jar of peanut butter. They didn't have creamy. I normally get creamy, but it is what it is. And that was $5.99. And then my 1 can of Campbell soup, tomato soup. 1 can of tomato soup was $1.29. And then Ripple, trying a new non-dairy milk, unsweetened original. This one is called Ripple, Ripple. I'll let you guys know how good or bad it is. Perishable, keep refrigerated. So it's one that has to go into the fridge right away. Let's see, and then I got Mocha Mix. This for coffee creamer. $5.99. That milk was $4.99. Okay. Kroger White popcorn. 2 bags of popcorn. They were $2.99 each. Wait, what? That's not what it was marked as. It was marked as... Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's frustrating. Anyway, popcorn and then ground beef. I got 2 packs of 1 pound of 93% lean and 7% fat ground beef for each one was $7.49. And then Kroger's cheese slices. I got this sliced cheese. There should be 8 slices of cheese in here. That's not super deadly. It's also like really cheap cheese. That was $2.49. Woo! You're okay, cats. I got uh-oh. There's a hole in one of these. 2 bags of rice. They're just basic long grain rice. I think that one's the one with the hole in it. Yeah. 2 bags of that, each one being $1.69. I got this. Yeah, it's got wheat starch in it, but it doesn't have like gluten stuff in it. But it says that it contains wheat ingredients for the people who are celiac. I'm not celiac, I'm just wheat avoidant. So this little thing, it's the 10-ounce size. $4.19. Golly, that's expensive for just like 3 or 4 snacks out of it. And then the last thing that I got, and the actual reason why I actually broke down and went to the grocery store, is toilet paper. This is 3 times 4 is 12 rolls for $12.99. So the total balance was $96.73, and then I'd had a $50 gift card that I used, and then I used my own debit money for $46.73. So that's not too bad. I stayed below the $50 for myself. Yep, fun times. Anyway, so that's the grocery haul. I almost bought a pair of pants because Fred Meyer's here is like a kind of a superstore type thing. You can get some home goods, you can get some clothing, a fair amount of clothing there. Automotive stuff, plants, things like that. There's like all of that kind of stuff is there. And I almost bought a pair of pants, but they were $70. $69.98 or something like that, which is $70 to me. So I put them back because So I gained weight. I was a size 12, and I think now I need size 14. But I'm gonna shop Goodwill first. Save my money. Shop Goodwill first because these pants, they were. I mean, they're like. I normally shop for my pants at the farm store because they have like thicker pants. The pants that I picked up, they were very. They had a lot of elastic in them. Even though they say boot cut, they're not. They're not the same boot cut. Like they're designed to be tighter fitting. So yeah, I just put them back because I I wear through normal jeans. Like my inner thigh wears through normal jeans. Like within 3 months. So if I wore one pair of pants every day that I wore pants, washing them and all that stuff, um, like washing them every 3 wears or so, I would get about 3 months worth of wear out of them before I got a hole. That's for $50. That's not $70. So these $70 ones, like I have another pair of pants that is kind of like that, that they've got a lot of elastic in them. They lasted way less time. I just burnt through them so fast. The magic of Chub Rub. Anyway, so that's all the things. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm down to about $1,000 in my main bank account. I think I've still got a couple thousand in my credit union, so I'm not broke, but it's definitely time to look at getting a job, and I'm feeling very anxious about that because I am realizing how much I need to do work on myself, and I know I can be a good employee. I just don't know if an employer is going to want to be putting up with that. Me doing work on myself, taking days off to go mental health visits, and taking days off to go deal with my dad, and taking days off to help my aunt. I mean, like, my goal is to see if I can get part-time job, but once you get a part-time job, like, you have to get it to be able to pay for the fuel to get to it. Anyway, so that's where my brain is. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Bye.